Hello, welcome back. Survival Saturday with Johnny Tiger on July 8th, 2023. Now, with this setup, with me in my old, tattered Brazilian Jiu Jitsu gi, this one actually the first gi I ever wore in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. Um, you guys know that we're going to do some groundwork. We have a low camera angle. Hopefully, you can see what's going on the ground. Honestly, even though now I have Wesley here to help me with the groundwork, it's still really hard to film this stuff. Um, Mostly because we got limited space. I always have to worry about where we're rolling around to and angle of the camera and all that stuff. But we do our best. So today I'm going to show you guys our very standard Krav Maga answer to being pummeled on the ground. Okay, this is a scary scenario for a lot of people. I don't know if I can actually do this keeping my headset on, so we'll try, but I might have to remove my headset. So the scenario is you are down on the ground on your back, and the person attacking you is on top of you like this, and the fist is coming down, boom, 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 into your face, beating the crap out of you. Okay, this is really difficult with the headset on. Um, so yeah, from this position, this is a bad place to be because this is only like a 30, 40 pound training dummy, and this is already very uncomfortable. So you can imagine if this is a 200-pound guy or 300-pound guy doing this, eh? It's going to be unbearable. Not to mention the punching fist like this. You know what? Let me scoot down a little bit. Hopefully, you guys can see better. There we go. Uh, I think this is more in line with the camera. So, from here, what you have to think about first is, of course, protecting your face. So you gotta keep your hands up. Now, I can't really do that because obviously the moment I let go, it's just going to fall forward on top of my face. So I'm just going to sort of mime you through this. I'm going to sort of gesture you guys through this, okay? So this is a little bit like a puppet show. So punching, punching, punching like that. Yeah, of course I'm moving his arm. Now, for a real person, you want to keep your hands up, close by your face. Okay, close by your face. Now, if you have to put your hand by your head like a regular rhino block from MMA. So cup your hand over your head so your elbow will and forearm will frame your face. Okay, this will give you some protection early on, so you don't eat too many of these punches. Luckily for you, is the person is not going to be super creative at this point, unless they're like some kind of accomplished MMA kind of guy who do a lot of ground and pound. But most people that are not, when they get to this point, it's just like really wild swings like that. So as long as you keep your hand up, you'll be fine for a little while. Okay, so from here, once you block a few of these, obviously we don't want to stay here for too long because if we stay here for too long, we don't know. Their friend might come in and start kicking me in the rib or try to stomp my head, or they might suddenly pull out a knife. Then that's going to get really messy, right? Mostly for me. So after we take a few of these, blocking a few of this hit, we want to buck our hip up. Now, we are going to do a separate episode on proper bucking, how to buck someone off of you. Well, because that's actually quite more complicated than it looks. Okay? if you don't do it right, you'll end up just giving them like a nice little rodeo ride. It's going to be you wasting energy. So there's some trick to bucking. We'll talk about later. Um, so, but for now, we'll buck and see what happened to his body when I buck. Yes, he'll fall forward, right? When I buck, he'll fall forward like that, right? Now, most people that I know, the moment they start falling forward, their hand will go down to the ground to brace themselves like that. Okay? The, the moment they feel themselves fly forward, their arm will go forward so they don't face plant into the ground. And this is the opportunity we're looking for. Uh, I just realized that at this angle you won't see what I'm talking about. So let us turn around. Ow! bloody, bloody training dummy just poked me in the eye. Okay. Oh, this is like most uncomfortable. Okay. So from here, I buck my hip. The person fall forward. The moment their arm fly up like this, like when they brace themselves, I'm going to take my left arm and I'm going to grab them, give them a big one arm hug around the torso, around the waist. Okay? Why do I do that? Because I don't want them to start going back up and continue punching. Okay, I'm going to grab them like this. Now, I don't know if you guys can see on the camera where my face is at this point. When I grab them and hug them to me, my face naturally end up around their rib area, their love handle area, the side of their stomach. This is obviously in a self-defense scenario. If this is MMA, we wouldn't be able to do this. But in a self-defense scenario, once I buck, they fall forward, and I do the big one-arm hug around their torso. My face is right here. I'm going to bite a big chunk out of their side. Okay? I'm going to rip into them with my teeth from here. Whatever I can get, I'm going to rip out with my teeth. Because the person just tried to kill me by pummeling me from the top. Right? Now, during class, obviously we don't get to do that to people. You don't want to start biting people. So during class, what we do is we take our free hand, see how my right hand is free, because my left hand giving them this one-arm hug around the torso. I take my right hand and pinch the hell out of the side of the body, okay, to emulate that bite. Once you start doing that, what's going to happen is the person will try really hard to get away from you. Everyone will. Like, no one is going to stay here and try to hit you when you're biting the crap out of this rib and stomach. Okay, when you're going all zombie on them. Okay, so the moment you feel that they shift to the side, trying to get away from you, that's when you go with them, twist with them. Now I'm on top. Now I'm on top. Huh? Is it pretty? No. But very, very effective. Let's look at that again. I'm down on my back. The person's punching, 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 punching. I buck, they fall. I grab them around the torso. I bite the hell out of the side of the body. And now they're pulling away. I am going to rotate with them. driving my chest and shoulder into the stomach. And now I got the side control. Now I got the side control. From here, I put my knee on the belly and start punching from this point. Being on the ground is a messy, messy place to be in a fight. Not just MMA, but more so in a self-defense scenario. So this move, this counter, is a little bit extreme because it does require you to bite the crap out of the person, but it's very effective for when you get trapped under someone and the person just punching the crap out of you, and you don't know what to do. Thank you for checking out today's episode. Hopefully, you guys never find yourself in this scenario. I'll be back again tomorrow for some Soul Search Sunday. For now, have a good weekend.